Energy is life. It's as basic as food, shelter, and oxygen. Studies show that every 10-fold increase in electricity adds 10 years in longevity, with higher literacy and a healthier society. But half of the world's population lacks modern electricity. Another 2 billion people will need power as the population grows, putting society on course to have 5 to 6 billion people without enough power over the next 2 decades. We must put people first. The goal? Global electricity access by 2050. The solution? Electricity from coal. Energy security, economic growth, and environmental solutions. The 3 E's are priorities for all societies, and Peabody is delivering on all fronts. Peabody's coal fuels electricity for expanding economies and produces the steel for growing communities. We light lives in more than 25 nations on 6 continents. Fueling modern classrooms, state-of-the-art factories, and high-tech research facilities. The energy we provide and steel we enable lift people everywhere to a good life. The world will use 1 ton of coal for every man, woman, and child this year, and these needs will continue to grow. Around the world, US-sized populations are moving to cities, buying cars and appliances that need steel to form and power to run. We believe the world is in the early stages of a long-term supercycle for coal. Emerging nations are leading this hyper-growth, with the fastest-growing economies expected to create the vast majority of coal growth over the coming decades. Peabody is strongly positioned to serve these markets. We're expanding our Australia export platform, increasing global coal trading, and advancing Asian growth projects. We're the largest producer in the lowest cost, highest growth US regions, and the world leader operating safe, large-scale surface mines. This past year was the safest in Peabody's history, and Peabody operated the world's most productive coal mine, North Antelope Rochelle, which by itself produced some 10% of US coal. Every day, the world will use more coal to benefit people and economies. And we believe it will also be used more cleanly. Coal is the world's primary generation source and the only sustainable solution with the scale to meet enormous long-term needs. Peabody is also a global leader in clean coal solutions. We have multiple low-emissions projects and partnerships all over the world. And we have advanced the Peabody Plan that would help alleviate energy poverty through affordable coal-fueled power. The plan calls for deploying next-generation technologies and replacing the older coal fleet globally. This would create 21 million jobs and $4.3 trillion in economic benefits during construction. And the avoided CO2 would be similar to removing the entire US passenger car fleet from the road. The world needs more energy, everywhere, all the time. Peabody has 7,200 of the finest employees. We have 9 billion tons of coal reserves. We have growth initiatives to serve the fastest growing markets in the world. The right company, the right investment, and the right vision. We are Peabody. And we are energizing the world, 1 BTU at a time.